Hey guys, Trinidad here. So today I'm going to be doing more of a fun tag. We're going to be doing like a Trinidad tag slash accent tag. I was requested to do an ethnicity slash Trini sort of video. So I got some questions for part of the Trinidad tag, and then I got some questions that were part of like an accent tag. So I'm probably just going to put it all together and do one whole big Trinidad video. And if you are interested, please stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're going to jump right into these questions because it's a couple of questions and I tend to be long-winded. So I'm going to just jump right in. The first question is, when was the last time that you went to Trinidad? The last time that I went to Trinidad was entirely too long ago. It was Carnival 2010. So yeah, ridiculously long. But I am actually currently planning to go for Carnival 2017, God's willing, please. Number 2, which Trini dish do you enjoy the most? That's a ridiculous question. There's no way that you could narrow it down to one dish that you like. So some of my favorite Trini dishes would be doubles. I love doubles. I like aloe pie. I like the chana inside the aloe pie with some tamarind sauce and some sliced pepper. Thank you very much. I like okra and rice. I really like okra and rice, you know, with the saltfish in it. And I just really love like saltfish and provisions, the cassava, the potato, the sweet potato, the dumpling. I love dumpling. I like soup. I like roti, of course. I like my roti wrap. I don't really like the dal puri roti. I prefer my roti to be wrapped. Currently, I don't know if you guys know, but I am pescatarian. I don't eat like meat. So when I do get a roti, usually I get a veggie roti and I put the works inside. I tell you, I put in beans inside. I put in the potato inside. I put in chana inside. I put in pumpkin. Woo! So good. You know what else I like? I like the Trini condiments. Like, ooh, garlic sauce, tamarind sauce, pepper sauce. The ketchup tastes different. It's just real good. It's just different. Tastes good. And I like shadow benny sauce. Ooh, I love shadow benny. That's like one of my favorite seasonings. So yeah. What other foods I like? Boy, bacon shark. What? How could I forget bacon shark? Oh, bacon shark though? I'm just saying. It has a special place in my heart, okay? Macaroni pie, callaloo. Ooh, what? Corn soup? What? Next question, because I could go on for days talking about my favorite dishes. Number 3, household items that resembles your culture. I have a pan downstairs in the basement. My dad plays pan. He's like a pan man. So we have a pan downstairs. So this is the pan that I was telling you guys about. My dad is a pan man, like I said. So we have a pan that he plays daily. And yeah, that's the pan. Also have an African drum that I would say is also shows my Caribbean culture, and this is just a drum that my dad also plays. He goes every Sunday to the park and plays his drum, and you know, music, soca, rhythm, beat, all of that is a big part of Trinidadian culture. So one more thing, I don't know, my flag, hold on, let me go get something. So I had to go grab a couple of things that was the question, resembles my culture. Like I said, I have a pan. Allergies, yo. Who else suffering with allergies right now, yo? Oh my god, last year my allergies was not this bad, but this year, Okay, I digress. Moving on. Other thing is I have a little plaque. Well, it's like a key holder that one of my friends brought back from Trinidad the last time that she went to Trinidad, and it looks like this. So it basically just has the map of Trinidad. This is the flag of Trinidad, if you didn't know, red, black, and white. And yeah, so it basically says here, I Trini to the bone when, I'm gonna read it out. You pronounce San Juan sour. That's basically the way you pronounce San Juan in Trinidad. You wouldn't say San Juan, you would say sour. S-A-H-W-A-H. You call everybody dread. Dread is basically a slang in Trinidad. So it's not necessarily like dread, D-R-E-A-D. It's D-R-E-D. It's just a way you call people, like you'll be like, yo, dread, you had to take cod liver oil when you was young. Hello, I had to take cod liver oil. So, you know what? I'm going to put an emoji right here. If you had to take cod liver oil when you was young, and I'm assuming this is not just for Trinidad. This is probably for different West Indian islands as well. So if you had to take cod liver oil, I could put an emoji here, put an emoji in the comment box. I want to see who else had to suffer through the cod liver oil epidemic like me. You say 7 for 7 and 3 for 3. Well, that's basically just the way you pronounce the word 7. It's S-E-V-I-N. So that's how you pronounce 7 and 3. Number 3, you will pronounce tree. So basically it will be like, I had 3 lipstick here. Okay, tree. That's tree. Not the tree that apples and shit that's grown. Tree. Tree. You don't go to the movies, you go to the cinema or the theater. That's basically the way Trinidadians will speak. They wouldn't really say I'm going to the movies. They will say I'm going to the cinema, or they will say theater. You like to storm fete. A fete is basically a big party, and to storm it is to basically don't pay and rush your way in. That's basically to storm a fete. I don't like to storm nobody fete. I ain't about that life. And you like to walk in front of cars and say bonks, mena. That one is so funny to me because that is just quintessential Trini. Because you know everybody in Trinidad feel it bad, so it's like you're walking in front of cars and it's like bounce man. You're not scared. It's just bounce man. Wham. That's our next term in Trinidad. It's like instead of saying what happened, you'll say wham, like WHAM, wham. You know. Anyway, another item that I think tells you a lot about my Trinidadian culture is of course my headpieces. Oh, good if I could untangle them. Carnival in TNT, it's so special to all of we. So basically Carnival is the Monday and Tuesday before Ash Wednesday, usually in February, sometimes in March. And it is basically a celebration of life, a celebration of music. You play soca, it's 2 days, it's Monday and Tuesday in Trinidad, and you're following a truck, you're playing music, you're drinking, you're liming, you're eating, you're having a ball. And I tell you, if going to Trinidad Carnival or going to Carnival in general is not on your bucket list, please add it to your bucket list because you will have the time of your life. So you basically dress up in a scanty outfit. I gonna lie, the costumes is real scant. But whole year you're dieting and exercising just so you could be prim and proper for Carnival, okay? And you have your feathers and stuff and you have your makeup done. There's another one that I have. Very, very pretty. This was one that will go, this is like a wire one. This is one that will go on your forehead like so. And you will have a string and you'll wear it. Can't remember, but I feel this is the one I want in Trinidad. And this one is like that, looks like that. It's just beautiful. I absolutely love Carnival. And I think that a costume or a headpiece is the most representative of Trinidadian culture because Carnival is a big part of Trinidadian culture. And I love Carnival. I love soca. I love to have a good time. I love Carnival, okay? So yeah, my goal is to, like, when I get a bigger house, have like a room or office and just put like all my headpieces up on the wall as a work of art. Because I save all my headpieces. I'm a brass, but I ain't gonna go into all of that. Next question, say something in Trinidad dialect. Some words in Trinidad have different meanings. Like bad in Trinidad can have two different meanings. It can mean bad like bad or not good, bad, right? Or it can mean bad, like real good, okay? So let me give you an example, right? If I say, those shoes looking bad, right? That's different. That means, them shoes ain't looking good, right? But if I say, yo, those shoes real bad, that's different. That means them shoes looking real hot, okay? It hitting. It's something tasting good, like the food lashing. That's our next term. Like when it's tasting real good, it's lashing, okay? Licks is like, bap, 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 that's lick. If your charm is behaving, they say, whap me, one licks. That's licks, okay? Next term is like wet, or wet man. Like a wet man is a man that has only one man, he has only nice car, he has only money, he has only girl in them one time, so he's a wet man, or you're doing it wet. So it's your birthday, you get bottles, you have bottles popping in the club, you get your hair done, you get your nails did, you have your new outfit, you're doing it wet. Liming is when you're hanging out or whatever. Favorite part of Trini? Favorite part of going to the island is probably going to the beach. Carnival, like I mentioned before, the food, the music. I love to hear new soca songs because I love soca. And just the people, a different vibe in Trinidad. When I tell you it's a different vibe, it's just a different vibe. So what do you like most about the Trini culture? First thing that I would say I like about the Trini culture, I don't know if anybody ever saw it, but at one point there was like a list of the most happiest countries in the world, and Trinidad was on that list. And I feel like that's one of the things I love about Trinidad is like you cannot go to Trinidad and not have a good time. If you go to Trinidad and you don't have a good time, it's you, okay? I'm telling you, everybody drinking and liming and joking, and everything is jokes. When I tell you, will laugh from sitting in a restaurant to being in a maxi, everything is jokes to me. I find it real funny in Trinidad. Everything is funny, everything is fun, everything is a lime, everything is a party. I ain't gonna lie, everything is a party, okay? It's a christening is a party, it's a wedding is a party. Up, you lose your teeth? Fairy godmother my ass party, okay? Everything is a party, and that's I really like that about Trinidad because I like to have fun and I like to smile, I like to be happy. So yeah, but I would say the number one thing that I love about Trini culture is how it's so inclusive of other cultures. And the reason why I say that is because if you were to go to Trinidad, you will see many different like ethnicities. You will see Chinese, you'll see Spanish, you'll see Indian, you'll see black, you'll see white, you'll see many different cultures. And Trini culture is influenced by that in terms of the food. You can get Chinese food, you can get Indian food. Of course, Indian food is a major food in Trinidad. That's the roti, the curry, the dal, all them things is the Indian food. You will get of course regular Trini, just Trini food. You know, the food is heavily influenced by the different cultures. The way you speak is influenced by the different cultures. And of course the music, to me personally, I know people from different islands, and to me they don't really enjoy if it's not their music from their island. you know. But I feel like being from Trinidad, it makes you very open to different types of music, being that you're around different types of culture. So I feel like I could go in an Indian party and have a time. Listen to Spanish music, I can listen to African music is probably my favorite music at this time, honestly, outside of soca. I can listen to friggin' any music and I will enjoy myself and I will have a good time. I could go to a Haitian party, a Spanish party, an African party, American hip hop party, it don't matter, and I will have a good time. And I really enjoy that about Trendy Culture, because I do feel like it's a part of my culture to just enjoy everything and just be happy, you know. Next one is, what are some tourist points you most like to visit? So I have not really visited that many tourist points. When I went to Trinidad, it was basically for carnival and to spend time with family, so I really didn't go around like that. So honestly, if you're from Trinidad, list it down below. Let me know some tourist spots that I need to visit. You know, obviously it's the normal Maracas, the beach, get a bacon shack, go to the mountains, go where the savannas, you know, normal things like that. But let me know if there's any like specific real nice tourist spots, because God's willing, like I said, 2017 February I will be there. So let me know where I need to visit, okay? So now I'm gonna get into some questions from the accent tag. Number one, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? So being that I am from America and I do live in America, I know that throwing toilet paper on a house is called tippy in the house, but I really have no experience with that, and I doubt any Trinidadians have any experience in that, because I don't think that's something you do in Trinidad. Ain't nobody throwing no toilet paper on nobody's house if you plan on making it home safe that night. Okay, Trinidad ain't easy, you know. Go leave it there. Trinidad is not easy, so please take my advice. Don't play go in there and trying to do them American shits. Say you're throwing no toilet paper on nobody's house. It will not be received well, okay? That's all. I'm gonna just leave it right there. What is the bug you call when you touch it, it curls up into a ball? I don't know. I think it's called a congery. I don't know. I think that's what it's called. I ain't no friggin' bug connoisseur, so I don't know. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? They asking what the Trinidadians call soda, and they call it sweet drink or soft drink, okay? What do you call gyms? What do you call gym shoes? Sneakers. As far as I know, it's just called sneakers. What do you say to address a group of people? So address a group of people by saying all ya. All ya basically mean all of you. So it'd be like all of you. So if I say you were a group, like say I'm talking to you guys out in YouTube land, I'm like, oh yeah, subscribe to my channel now. Right. What do you call your grandparents? I feel like that's not necessarily like a Trinidad thing. I feel like that's a family thing. It just depends on what you call your grandparents. I call my grandparents grandma and grandpa. Very basic. But I know some Trinidadians that say grandmommy, some say granddaddy, some say mama, some say moms, some say papa, you know. So it basically depends on your family. What do you call the wheel contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? A cart or trolley, I guess. A trolley is what a Trinidadian will call it. What do you call it when rain falls and the sun is shining? Me know. That completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned a couple more things about me. And if you're from another island, let me know. Let me know what's some slang in your country. Let me know what's your favorite dish from your country. Let me know if I was to visit your country, where's the one place I need to go, because I do need to broaden my horizons and visit more islands, which is part of the reason why I haven't been back to Trinidad in such a long time, because I have been visiting other places in that time, but I'm ready to go back home. So yeah, that completes this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Mwah.